It's your boy Pharaoh, the God always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. Welcome to another episode of I Got Five. Let's Talk, where we keep it fair like a California bear. We ain't California raisins, so we ain't doing no hating. And as y'all know, it's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. We back, y'all. You know, back to the normal, you know what I'm saying, getting away from a lot of what's been going on lately. Hey, salute to the mind, salute to the guys, always on the job. What up, Sticky in the building? We getting back to, you know what I'm saying, the normal program that we normally do, man, instead of entertaining a lot of the, you know, message got to be spread, though. Let's just start there before we get any wrong clarifications on what I'm saying. We don't entertain a lot of nonsense if it don't have a message to it. So, you know, we was entertaining, you know what I'm saying, getting our metaverse on. But now, it's back to business. And one of the things, you know, as you see the topic today, Mexicans. Are they racist against blacks? As a whole, yeah. I'm not even gonna sit here and play with you. And in LA, people are not gonna say this. People are not gonna agree to it. They gonna go in their house. They gonna get in their car. They gonna talk bad about blacks. You know what I'm saying? Tell they people don't date no blacks. You know. But, you know, everybody wants to be like us. Everybody wants to, you know, do the culture. But why do they hate? Why do they have that unbound jealousy, envy, hatred, and disliking for people? And it comes in who they are, man. See, people, you know, people don't look who people are. You know, a lot of these dudes are Spaniards. And where is Spain? Spain is in Europe. Spain was ruled by the black people for over 700 years. From 711 AD to 1492, the ancestors of Mexicans were brought out of darkness into the light. When the black Moors, the Muslims, went over there into Spain, they were still living in the caves. They didn't have no running water. They didn't have no electricity. They didn't know nothing about wiping themselves. Literally, it was the Dark Ages. So if you go back in history and you go to Spain, 700 and say 700, the year 700, it was called the Dark Ages. It was called the Dark Ages due to the fact they had no knowledge of self. They had no knowledge of running water, bathing. If you remember, all throughout Spain, Rome, Europe, it was considered basically a sin to take a bath. Now I know y'all might say, Pharaoh, what all this got to do with are Mexicans racist against blacks? You have to understand, if somebody asks me, man, why you feel Mexicans don't like blacks? Because their ancestors was ruled by blacks for over 700 years. And then they came to what they call America, the New World. You got to remember, these niggas just got up underneath being taught 700 years, bringing them out of uncivilization and making them civilized people. They came to America and found out these the same motherfuckers that was just ruling us in Europe. These the same motherfuckers, these black people. So what did they do? Instead of saying, oh, y'all just helped us get out of being uncivilized, what did they do? They gave the natives blankets with measles and smallpox in it. These is the natives. Now, everybody wants to say, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in the Africans from Africa is different. Who do y'all think the natives was in America at the year 1492? Black people. It wasn't no Spaniards here. There was no Caucasians here. So how did the Aztecs and the Incas turn out to be Caucasians? The Mexicans have last names like what? Cortez, Fernandez, Montezuma. These is all Spaniard last names from Spain and Portugal. If they loved the black people so much, why when they came here, they destroyed whole civilizations? Defaced whole civilizations in America. They hid the ancient knowledge of America amongst themselves. So now, the only time you will hide something from somebody is you don't like them. You want to control them. You want to be the power over them. This is the only reason why you don't tell nobody who they are. Same thing with the white man. So they did it. There you go. They did it. I'm not going to cut no cheese. Well, I'll fart. But I'm not finna sit up here and sugar dance with nobody. Niggas, oh, the natives this, the native Indians that. Look at them Mexicans down in the southern tip of Mexico, and you tell me if they look like them Spaniards up in the northwest. No, they don't. The biggest African population outside of Africa is in Brazil. So if that's a big ass population, how did the Incas, the Mayans, and the Aztecs and all them become nigga whitewashed? Because the ancestors of the Mexicans came here and said, we gonna bleach this history. We gonna bleach the history. They mad that they wasn't the niggas with all the knowledge at once upon a time. They was mad because they was living uncivilized until they was civilized by some black people. Then come over here and see and try to get the people over here to see that they monkeys, but they see that this shit over here has big old monstrosities type governments going on over here. Oh, people like to say, oh, as a whole, blacks and Mexicans always got along in LA. No, the fuck they did it. No, the fuck they did it. And I'm gonna be honest, the only place, well, I can't even say Mexicans because I don't consider Puerto Ricans, they might be Latin, but they not Mexican. Mexicans in LA ain't never actually got along with blacks. As far as the mind can remember, the Mexicans have always ran with the white boys. And you gonna tell me that's my friend? Somebody that's running with a Nazi lowrider, I'm supposed to be cool with him? Fuck that, nigga. I'd rather be cool with this paisano right here. Don't speak no English.
Cool as fuck, though.
Cool as fuck. But you want me to be cool with you because we grew up in LA, and as soon as we go to jail, you riding with my enemy.
Yeah.
This is the same thing that the Black Panthers and them went through with the Mexicans back then. And the Black Panthers, it was a big old thing between the Black Panthers. Some would be like them are Brown brothers and all this and all that. And the other ones would be like, them niggas are Spaniards. Yeah. The Brown brothers are the Dominicans, the Guatemalans. Like these ones, they're Spaniards. I'm not saying, you feel me, your buddy is a bad guy.
Yeah.
That's your buddy. You know him. But as a whole, come on now. I'm supposed to sit up here and just be like, oh yeah, y'all do all type of fucked up shit to blacks all throughout the decades, and I'm supposed to be cool with y'all because y'all say y'all cool with us? Man, stop it. Knock it off. Not at all.
Let me get that one time.
Man, everywhere we go, man. Everywhere, listen. See, when Trump said, make America great again, motherfuckers overlooked a whole lot of shit. All they was thinking about was Jim Crow, you know what I'm saying? Racist laws, all this shit, right? But they skip over Black Wall Street. They skip over everything that was invented in America was invented by a black man. That's when America was great, bitch. Y'all keep asking, when was America great? Nigga, name something that another country made. Electricity, black man made that. Shoes, black man made that. Internet, black lady made that. Facial recognition, black lady did that. Like, man, niggas act like they don't know, bro. And this is why people fuck with the culture. They fuck with the clothes, all that. But you better not get down in the bed with them. It is topics like this that blacks in LA need to be hearing, bro. Because they need to break that psychological chain that they got on their head that, oh, man, we all grew up in LA, we cool. If that was the picture, why we got ops? If that was the picture, why we got enemies? We on the streets banging it out with each other. And we go to jail and be cool. That's understandable. But when you on the streets, nigga, banging it out, and you go to jail and y'all still banging it out, how are we supposed to be friends? And even for the ones that sit up here and nigga eat with blacks, chill with blacks, smoke with blacks, have all this on the streets, but then go to jail and be like, nah, I can't do that with you in here. Just tell the Serranos, my boy, that on the street you be eating after me and smoking after me. He ain't gonna do that neither. He not gonna do that neither. Why? Because they don't fuck with you. They don't fuck with you. I was just watching this meme the other day, right? And this old Mexican said, you know, his mom was dark, short, big nose, you know, Mexican lady, right? But her boyfriend was light-skinned, green eyes, and everybody envied her because she had like a white boyfriend. So to the Mexicans, it was like, the whiter you are, the more pure you are to the race. Yeah. So that excludes anybody that's dark. That's some racist shit.
Don't be dark.
That's just like me saying, oh, nigga, my son can't bring no Mexican bitch home. Which he can't, which in return, niggas gonna deem that racist. I don't give a fuck.
She can't.
He can't. Man, listen, half-breed baby stop with me. Straight up. Ain't no more half-breed babies around this motherfucker, nigga. At all. I don't fault a motherfucker for wanting to preserve their race, but when you take violence against a nigga just because he is Mexican or because he's black, especially against black people, what have black people really did to people on the whole in this world? We ain't bombed nobody country. We don't got a country that sell drugs to the world. You feel what I'm saying? We don't have none of this. So why do people hate black people, but then they say, oh man, you know, I know y'all be after the struggle, yada, yada, yada. Y'all gotta do this, y'all gotta do that. Nobody understands the black struggle, but everybody wants to talk about the blacks doing for what they doing. Oh, where you at? What you been on? Da-da-da-da-da. Like, why you can't do this? But then people say, oh man, you know, I feel the struggle. I understand the struggle. Do you really? Do you really? And again, man, this is not to pump up no racial tension. It's to clear the facts, though, man. My cousin right here, this nigga Mexican.
I'm Spanish, nigga.
Well, he's Spanish, Spaniard. You feel me? Now, he cool. He's straight. But like I told him, as an overall Spaniard community people, they racist. And the cold thing about it is, if he ever sat down and really talked to his grandpappies and them, he'll know.
I don't know them niggas.
That's what I'm saying. If you really sat down and spoke to your grandpappy and them, nigga, they'll tell you.
It was great, nigga.
Nigga, they'll be like, nigga, it was cool when we had the blacks underneath the thumb. You feel me? You know, you don't, and I'm not gonna say sticky like that's like a 50-50 word saying, right? You don't know the struggle unless you black. I ain't gonna say that, but you don't feel the struggle unless you black. Cause you could be broke. Everybody in the ghetto broke, but not everybody in the ghetto broke and black though. That's a big difference. When you broke and black, because if you black, that means every other race, nigga, don't trust you and don't like you and don't really want to hire you. But Mexicans always come out and be like, oh man, it's black and brown love in LA. When? Since when? When has it been love? Nigga quote the Tupac saying, but even when Tupac was around, nigga, it wasn't even no love with black and brown. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy, Pharaoh the God. Always on the job, man. Igot5 Let's Talk. As always, real talk, raw talk. And it's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Also in today's metaverse news, you know, Young Thug, as always, doing what he do. You know, he put out a song that I was hoping was AI, but it wasn't. You know, it's like his interview. He clarifies, he explains, or he tries to explain why he snitched or why he didn't snitch, and he did the same thing with the song. Same thing. Same thing. But I should be like, bro, why would you even make a song like that? Like, you know, like niggas don't understand that whether you snitched or not, you're still an entertainer and niggas are looking to you to make entertaining music. But like he said, these is the things that you're not that, you don't have that much talent. Like without the liquor and the girls around you and all that, that nigga can't make no music. Or niggas is not pushing it everywhere. Look, Young Thug, did he snitch? For sure. For sure. For sure he tied a tail. A lot of people don't wanna, oh, you know, he didn't tell, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. But let a nigga they don't like would have did the same thing. Let a nigga like me would have did the same thing, nigga, that would have been snitching. Off the rip. Niggas give this nigga I won't say an explanation, but they give him a reason for why he did what he did. You know, hold on, y'all. Hey, shout out to my boss, man. Shout out to the guy, man. What up, Tyson, man? Ain't seen you in a minute, man. It's always a good pleasure to see the mods in the building, man. Like Tupac say, man, you want to rewind the track, man, and get where we at, feel free to do so, man. But you know, it's this saying that's going around that we all hearing, and it's called selective politics. You know, it's always, man. And we know this to be true, that niggas selective politics. So why do we continue to selective politics? Y'all was on here when I even told nigga Rozzy, nigga, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, not even for my family, bro. Cause if you fucked up as a man, you fucked up. It ain't about, nigga, all this other shit. When are we gonna be men? Even if another nigga don't want to take his charge, bro, or, you know, nigga, you shouldn't have been putting in that work. You shouldn't have been doing what you was doing. But he was. He said what he said, and then niggas say, oh man, Young Thug ain't no snitch. Nigga, one thing about the streets, nigga, if the streets is bringing this nigga name a whole bunch, and nigga, the streets is connecting this nigga name to this, he had something to do with that murder. Point blank, period. He had some roundabout with that murder. So to go into that police interrogation room and say, oh, this is what the streets is telling me. This is what I heard on the streets, is that Roscoe did it. Nigga, was you there? Is you in the streets or is you in the mansion? Thank you. That's what I thought. Oh, by Baba Tyson, they had a video shoot, nigga, with the police, nigga. A whole podcast with the police, nigga. And then told them, nigga, you down for a part 2? Yeah, that nigga said, I heard Roscoe did it, but I'm not trying to mess up y'all case. Why you think Roscoe charged with it, nigga? Because that is the case. They going off of what the street said. Roscoe did it, lock his ass up. You, big Mr. top ranking rat of YSL, you saying they coming back and telling you that too? Roscoe going down for it. I don't know what the street's saying. I'm $1 million nigga. I don't be on the blocks, nigga. Do it look like I hug liquor stores every day now? Not at all. Not at all. I don't give a fuck if Thug went in there and said what he said, and he said what he said at the end. I'm telling them, hell no. You do not go in there telling the police nothing you heard on the streets. At all. Yeah. But Tyson, what we been saying though, Remember when this all first started, man, when we was talking about Young Thug? I was talking about Lil Baby. I was talking about Gunna. I was talking about how all three of them is intertwined with together. All of them gotta be doing some freaky deaky zeeky shit. Zesty shit. Now Young Thug coming out like a disgruntled bitch. I paid this nigga house note. I bought this nigga mama a house. I did this for that nigga. I did that for that nigga, and he didn't keep it silent. That's what Young Thug sound like. He sound like a disgruntled bitch that got played. Oh, I did all this for these niggas. I was around them more than my kids. That's, nigga, yo bad. You got kids, nigga. Take care of them. What is you talking about? Like, nigga, you feel me? Man, and I was saying, I said that Gunna and Young Thug was writing Lil Baby music. Why else would this nigga be giving this nigga $10,000 a week to stay out the streets and the nigga music? That nigga never made a fucking mixtape, nigga, that made a nigga say, ooh, who is Lil Baby? Lil Baby ain't never dropped a mixtape that made a nigga say, nigga, who is this new nigga from Atlanta? Never. Everything that got to do with Lil Baby, that nigga Lil Baby ain't lying, but it is zesty and it's weird. This nigga making hundreds of $1,000s allegedly selling weed, right? This what the internet metaverse want to say, right? Why does he need Young Thug's $10,000 every motherfucking week, month, nigga, to stay in the studio? And niggas is not hearing no Lil Baby singles. It sounds zesty, freaky, and zeeky. That got a Lil Baby oil on it. And then we fast forward it now, and you get to telling us that, nigga, all this you did for Gunna and all this, your mama first house, I wouldn't have, you ain't have all the money. You feel me? Sounds zesty. I even told my cousin, nigga, I'm not finna be sitting up here. Nigga, this is my cousin right here in my face right now. Nigga, we both get, nigga, some chip. Nigga, and I got more chip than him. And he wanna buy his mama a house. I'm not finna give you half on your mama house, nigga. If you don't, nigga, what the fuck I look like? I got 50.
Yeah,
Maybe 100. But half? Man, come on, bro.
Vice versa, nigga. If I had
Why you just give that nigga half on his mama house? You already wear dresses and shit. That nigga already around you every day. Lil Baby coming out with the tattoos on his thigh. The high-rise shim shorts. He had on the shim shorts. Half hers, half him's. Called them shims. Then he had the white latex, super small tank top with the pink belt on. And then he was walking like switching with his like, bro.
It's one of them, huh?
Lil Baby and Young Thug go to jail. Young Thug and Gunna go to jail. Lil Baby run right over to the UK to try to make music. Nigga wasn't dropping them singles like that when Thug and Gunna was out. A nigga wasn't doing no music like that when Thug and Gunna was out. I'm just saying though, niggas think I be jaw jacking, nigga, but these niggas be ass clapping. Oh mama. Thank you, Tyson. Sounds like a bitter baby mother who baby daddy moved on. Facts. You feel me? Man, them niggas is, all three of them niggas is lovers, bro. I think Gunna is the bisexual. The other two niggas is fruitcakes for real. Gunna probably, you know, a fruitcake. I just don't know he a fruitcake. But I for sure think the nigga a bisexual.
Yeah,
For sure the nigga bisexual. Yo, I mean, nigga, if I was running around with a nigga like Thug, niggas in the hood gonna say that, oh, that nigga zesty. Facts.
I'm doing bad right now.
Nigga, it ain't no intermingling with no nigga that wear no blouse, nigga. It ain't no intermingling with no nigga that wear no lace, that wear no lace long shirt. It ain't no mingling with no nigga that wear no purse and paint his fingernails, nigga, blue and pink, nigga, like Lil Yachty. It's a gay entanglement for sure. For sure, it's a gay entanglement. It ain't no way around that. Why you, like, and this is the thing, why you think Lil Baby was so quiet about QCP and them? About QCP being a snitch? About nigga him being, Lil Baby being in cool with the niggas that killed his mans? All this, how would niggas know this? Niggas in Atlanta know it, but Gunna exposed it. Oh, y'all, Gunna, one little mad bitch, oh, y'all gonna fuck with me, I'm gonna expose everybody then. Oh, I'm a snitch. Oh, that nigga work with a snitch. You work with a snitch. And nigga, you snitching. Whole zesty indictment. That's what the indictment name should have been. Zesty Besties. That's what the fuck it should have been. Indictment of the Zesty Besties. Young Thug, and this is what, when a nigga first did this too, like, and I always bring this up because I give props when props is due, and Dude Prop said, Pharaoh, some of these niggas, they not trying to get the bag and move on. They just want to be the biggest blood, the biggest crip, the biggest scammer. It's not about getting money and getting out the game and living your life and saying you won. That's why I don't got no, hell no, nigga, I don't bang no more. Nigga, I won already. That's like playing a video game, nigga, you just keep playing and keep playing and keep playing and keep playing and you win it. But nigga, it got metal joysticks. And you see the motherfucking, nigga, the plug already done been chewed up, fucked up, nigga is finna have a shortage. And you know that if you catch a shortage while you playing with these metal joysticks, you gonna get electrocuted. You the dumbass to say, you know what, I done beat that game so much I melted the wire, let me just go get another wire if I'm gonna play it again. Only a dumbass is gonna say, oh, that don't mean nothing, I'm gonna keep playing. He's gonna get electrocuted and maybe die. Maybe die. So what a nigga like me gonna do? I'm gonna look at it, be like, let me cut off the power to the house, to the building, unplug this one, you feel me? Or cut off the power to this section, unplug this one, nigga, you feel me? Strip the wire, rewire it, or maybe let's just go get, let's just call the electrician and get another wire placed on this motherfucker. That would be more smarter to do instead of keep playing the game that you know for sure you're gonna die. And that's what Young Princess, aka Young Thug, kept doing. Playing with fire. Holding on to the metal joysticks thinking he ain't gonna get electrocuted. And when he got electrocuted, that nigga gonna say, well, everybody was playing on this motherfucker. But niggas only care if you got electrocuted. It's more funny if you got electrocuted. Niggas know these niggas is probably gonna snitch, but nigga, you snitch. You're top ranking rat. You confirm that it's not Hotlanta, it's Ratlanta. And B Braves, nigga, shout out to you using that Ratlanta, man. Thank you for looking at my motherfucking page, man, viewing my page, man. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Give a nigga a shout out or something though, man. Cause y'all know where that Ratlanta first started at, right here. That nigga said Thug a new mixtape called Between the Sheets. Life and Times of a Soy Boy. Man, I mean, you know, especially with him, bro. With Young Thug being, you know, a top ranking rat, you know, having what Young Thug need to do now, Young Thug need to just master music. You know, it's not like he's not a musical genius. It's not like that nigga don't make good music. You know, when you try too hard, it ain't never gonna be that good. But when you do it, it's something else. If you don't have no love for the music because, nigga, you done got caught, and that's another thing. Young Thug said out his own mouth, man, if you snitch, you don't need to make that type of gangster music no more. And maybe that's what God did to him. Took his creativeness from him. Took his creativeness from him, you know, nigga, you gonna be a living example. You gonna be a living example, man. Let me know what y'all think, though, man. Tap in them comments, man. Make sure y'all hit that comment, indulge, man. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend, man. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug brought all this on himself, man. You know, doing doing you know, the little sissy tactics, the little sissy temper tantrums. You feel me? Getting mad at Lil Wayne, cause Lil Wayne not, you know, what did he say? Dap him up or give him respect. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of weird. You feel me? That you would take it from there. You would take it from there to shooting up the nigga tour bus. So when you do that and you get mad like that, nigga, you brought the feds around. Nobody brought the feds around but you. With the shit that you did. Hey, yeah, what up with it, Rozzy?
What up, man? What it looking like?
Oh, man, on this joint right now, man, talking about Mexicans, are they racist against blacks? Young Thug, Lil Baby, and Brittany Renner.
Hey.
Yeah.
That nigga, what's his name? Right up right here. He was trying to see what you something. He was trying to do something.
Oh, yeah, man. Stay on the line, man. We gonna, in this one, we gonna jump to something else, man.
Hold on. Hey, right out. You right here.
Oh, we could just keep going it on this one if you want to.
Nah, I was, he didn't even be able to, he gotta go back to his building to get on.
Oh, all right. I told him that nigga said he was gonna call tonight, but shit, it is what it is.
What time? We gotta set up a time. Yeah, we gotta set up a time.
Yeah, that nigga had said like 9:45 type shit.
9 what?
9 when when the phones come back on.
So that's gonna be like 9:50.
Something like that. Well, nigga, yeah, nigga said time so both of y'all could call in and we could dribble like that.
Alright, 9:50. Alright. That's the time, cause 9:50.
Alright, bet. I'ma after this live though, nigga, I'ma get everything together.
Alright, bet.
Alright, what you finna do?
I wasn't doing nothing. I was talking to this nigga. He was at the door.
Alright. Well, shit, nigga, I'ma fuck with this slide though, man, and talk about this nigga Thugger the snitch, the top ranking rap.
I bet.
All right. Uh, yeah, though, man. Like, you know, the reason why I don't have no compassion for these type of people, man, is because you know I know how it is in our world. Niggas might be like, "Oh, Pharaoh, you know, you talking about a black man, and you talking, one thing y'all gotta realize is, man, that sad story work on other motherfuckers. That sad shit don't work with me. Like, nigga, you got $40 million and you still out here bumming. You still out here, nigga, Mr. Drummond. What the fuck, nigga? I don't got no sympathy for you, nigga. Nigga, on my mama, anyone can get talked about. Nigga, we don't, nigga, spare nobody over in this motherfucker, nigga. Cause all that sparing shit y'all doing, nigga, and not whooping y'all kids, and nigga, the uncles not telling the kids, nigga, being uncles and all that shit, nigga, that's why niggas is fucked up now. That's why niggas is fucked up now. Nigga, you know what just came to my head, chat? I remember it was quite some time ago, right? Maybe a couple years ago, maybe a few years ago. It was a black girl, probably in Texas somewhere, like, back west, Midwest, down south, right? She went to a birthday party. Only black girl there, amongst a gang of white people. And they hung her in the garage from the rolling part where the garage part go up and come back down. They hung her from that. And nobody stopped them. And then it reminds me of the little black boy that was just in the barn at that hat dancing cowboy bullshit they was just doing. And they was trying to put the nigga in the meat grinder. Hold on. What up, y'all?
Said me off this slide, nigga, talking about these boot dogs. Yeah. That nigga snitch. Oh, man. Bro, that nigga. I don't know where that nigga just went.
Man, people always gonna be in their feelings about truth, man. You feel me? That's why I don't get no shine like that, cause niggas don't like how I be telling niggas the truth. They don't like that. Truth always gonna rub a nigga the wrong way, man. You feel me?
What can you do?
What could he close? Niggas wanna say the nigga didn't tell, nigga and all that. Nigga, you know when you get in there, you don't tell them people niggas nothing. You don't tell them people nothing. You don't lead them on to nothing. You don't play with them people. You don't even tell them people, look, man, just let me out and I'll give you some information. You can't get me to believe that. Yeah, y'all gotta forgive my shit tweaking right now on this internet. Let me take this shit off the internet. shit. Give me 5 minutes real quick, y'all.
That's why I called you and told you that was mine.
All right. I'm a fucking fool. You know, got people pulling up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's over for Young Thug. It's a wrap. It's a burrito. It's a burrito. Young Thug ain't got nothing coming, man. I mean, music-wise, he probably, see, people get it fucked up because, they be, all these people, music careers fucked up, they told and all this, man. Nah. They music career ain't fucked up. They street career is fucked up. They street career is over with. But who gives a fuck about a street career, nigga, if you got $10 million? And that's what niggas need to focus on. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You worried about a street career, nigga, and you got $10 million. Boy, you need to change your motherfucking outlook. For real, for real. Don't do no shit like that. Brittany Renner. In other news, I had hopes for her. I mean, I can't say that she ain't Muslim. I can't say, nothing about her Islam. But what I can say is she back out here being thirsty. She back out here doing the thirst trick shit. You feel me? Like, every time, somebody or, they say things about her, and I just try to give her a different outlook because, you know what I'm saying, she been through a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? And people change. So I want to give her the same type of respect that, everybody else gets. But, she back out here, getting into it with the baby mama, the new wife, over money. If you would focus on yourself instead of focusing on what the next motherfucker got, maybe you wouldn't even have to worry about them giving you nothing. Which just leads me to believe that, like a lot of people, man, they use shit. They use shit. And I'm not saying she not sincere in her Islam, but you know what I'm saying? People use it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm guilty of it. Tell people, you want them to get you, oh yeah, I'm Muslim, you know what I'm saying, with you, woo, woo, woo. You want to up yourself. So I get that with her, but you know, you doing the same debacle, the same fuckery that you was doing without the hijab. You know, you getting into it, you know what I'm saying? You letting the man talk to you foul. You outside without your hijab on. I get it, you might be mad you wasn't thinking, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the bitter baby mama syndrome. Man, leave that nigga alone. Let that nigga move on. Let him do him. Stop worrying about what he doing. You can't always worry about what he doing. You can't. You know, you got something about yourself. I'm not saying you could be the next top model, but you know, if you focus on yourself and you know, really find peace with yourself and really enjoy your religion. And I'm not saying being perfect, being a perfect Muslima, but I'm just saying enjoy your religion. You know, once you enjoy your religion, you can enjoy life. And I'm not saying you gonna fuck. I'm not saying you're not gonna fuck up, and I'm not saying you are gonna fuck up. But that's the thing about Islam. That's the beauty about Islam. You are able to find your peace even through all your baggage. Through all your baggage, you know Allah is there. That's the peace. You know what I'm saying? And it'll lead you to start moving in a different mode, on a different realm. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got 5. Let's talk. As always, it's real talk, raw talk. And it's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. Them buttons ain't got no teeth, so go ahead and reach. Support the channel. Support your boy. And above all, man, support the movement. Yes, indeedy. Young Thug. Like, where do we start, man? You feel me? It's a lot to say.
I'm like a rock star. I used to wear nail polish. I had to stop wearing it because of my son. Why? Because he wanted to have nail polish, and his mom was like, "Man, you can't wear nail polish like my daddy did." So he really wanted to do it. That just slowed my career down a lot. I had to step out of the rock star image. I'm like a rock star.
And what kind of rock star image is that? Is that nigga messing with them boys? Like, I just don't get it. Is it over for Young Thug?
How can you just do what you did to me and then just go live your life like ain't nothing happened?
See, his problem is he thinks because somebody snitched on him, it means more than like him snitching on somebody. Like, at the end of the day, boss, you snitched. You don't think nobody gonna snitch on you because, nigga, you got the bag? You good peoples? Nah, niggas ain't gonna do that. That's what all this is about. Young Thug is mad. Not that nigga snitched. He mad that nigga snitched on him. That's what he mad about. How can you do this to me, slime? You need to ask yourself that. And I'm not saying that he was in the court pointing niggas out, yada, yada, yada. But you know what you was doing, my peoples. You know what you was doing.
Like, how can you do it, bro? I can't do that. I feel like I ain't do nothing in the world wrong in my interrogation. And I still can't just go by living my life without addressing it. I still gotta address it. Cause
I'm not gonna. All right, he didn't really snitch. But what he did do is throw that nigga up underneath the bus. And you don't say shit like that when a motherfucker is already facing time like that. Already facing them charges. You don't say what you heard on the streets. Whatever you heard on the streets, you keep that. You keep your mouth closed about that, little bitch. That's the fuck you do. You keep your mouth closed about that. You don't tell nobody about what you done fucking heard, nigga. But he couldn't. He finds he's more hurt that somebody was able to tell on him and put shit on him. That's what he heard about.
wrong for you being in there. As a man, I gotta explain this to niggas that I love, that look at me like a gangster, that look at me like a man. Yeah. It's niggas in this world that's gonna be like, what the fuck is you doing? Yeah.
You fucked up, nigga. That's what you was doing. You fucked up.